Alright, we jump in a little bit late. We missed some of the first 30 seconds of this. But Keystone, Samus player versus aeiou. Keystone's making a good run. This is the first round of top 8. We're going to see a best of 5 set here. This is going to be a kind of important set moving forward. Keystone probably very happy to see himself here. He's kind of a good run moving his way up. Taking some pretty interesting wins. aeiou overcame I'm11 in a crazy weird set. He took a somewhat unexpected loss to Juba in the winner's set. That's why he's in losers now here early. Maybe an interesting way why he's here now, right? Obviously, this matchup a little hard for Samus in most people's mind. I can't disagree with that. Sheik has a lot of tools to hurt these, like a lot of the mid-tier characters, kind of well known. And Keystone's had a run of kind of like foxes. It doesn't really seem like he's played a Sheik yet today, but he beat Mucho Man Randy Passion last time. Another good Sheik player. I might argue. I don't know. Probably the better Sheik at the moment in comparison to aeiou. It's a toss-up. Very unfortunate SD there. That was really pivotal. That's probably going to toss the game. Keystone with a win over Velodramatic before this, though. That's pretty good. And he also beat Axon Fox. Who, Axon Fox, contrary to being Axon Fox, I don't know, he plays Puff, he plays all sorts of characters, I think. He's been playing Falco more, I think. So I don't know who he played for the set, but it's not Sheik. I'll pretty much call that. So Keystone being warmed up for this, I'm not sure. This is the win I bet, like, you told me a year ago, like, Keystone, like, having a chance at winning this. I've been like, oh, that's crazy. aeiou was cooking a year ago, you know? Really scary. People thought he was going to be state PR. If he can, I don't know, he could probably still make a case for it. He's a very smart player. Interesting. Let's see what he does there. No tech, he goes for the bomb. That might be looking for a 2-edge card. Maybe what he does here. Down smash? No. He's gonna look a little scared to do the tight ledge dash and go for a down smash early. I want to try to reactively do it, but you can't. You have to respect Sheik's shield a lot. It's big. She gets into it pretty quickly. That's probably that's gonna lead to a scary situation. Yeah. He does take game 1, but it's looking close. Like, think about that situation. Like, Keystone had a really early SD early on. Really missed the ledge dash, I believe. That sort of stuff is like, it sets a certain momentum that's really hard to like ignore. But it does prove that, like, hey, if it weren't for that, it could have been a lot closer, right? It breaks down to like, hey, my one execution error made it really hard for me to come back, right? Just keep in mind, this is going to be a best of 5 set. We're in top 8. All of our top 8s for the In the Garage events are, well, I guess the In the Garage series, we did that vault in the garage to pick up for that tournament once. I think we only did winners, losers, and grands top 5 for that because we were trying to run more like by the vaults rule set. We didn't use we used frozen stages at this tournament, notably for frozen Pokemon, and we used FD as a counter pick after NMW made a suggestion when we were talking about like, this rule set and using it for our locals or for these Beaverton events for In the Garage. And he recommended, like, hey, if you're playing Frozen, you might want FD to be the counter pick. And so far, it's seemed to make a lot of sense. Oh, that was fantastic ledge dash. the wave dash to ledge, reverse ledge dash. Let's call it that. Yeah, I was thinking that same thing after he did that roll. I was like, probably gonna go for a down smash. Didn't work though, and I also would have made the same mistake. Nice. I feel like Keystone, his like ledge options, like and his like comfortability using weird stuff from the ledge, it kind of tells me every time, it's like, oh, he's probably gonna go low, or he's probably gonna use that weird early grapple. Because he makes it work a lot of the time. It's not always amazing, but it's kind of a weird mix-up. And I feel like he wants to make those weird mix-ups. It's kind of defending his playstyle. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, this is an amazing scuffle. What's he gonna do out of this? Yes! Oh my god. When did Keystone get so fucking cool? That whole exchange was fantastic. They make the joke about Samus as just having gigantic brains, but like, where's the joke part? It's just how it is. Oh. See what, maybe the part that's like not in the Samus brain though is sometimes grab ain't safe, and sometimes your charge shot just really unlikely to work. Yeah. Oh, that was a good grab. He saw the GIN off the hit. Got the ledge. I'm amazed that forward tilt didn't hit. This is so tense. Keystone wants this like next hit to close out so bad. Oh, it's not gonna do it. I almost guarantee when he ran out, Keystone ran off the platform there, he was looking for a rising there, but he got a falling there. And now it's 3-1. Even though A is at a really high percent, that's really rough. The last thing Keystone wants to do is have to make a 3-game comeback. Keystone's still like putting up a fighting chance, but it's hard to convince me. Like in this matchup, given these percentages, it's like closing it out with anything else other than like some freak SD like that happened with M11 versus aeiou, which I guess sets an omen for this. You guys are in top 8.
Yeah,
best 5.
Best of 5.
Yeah.
Oh, we did like band.
Oh, we did shit.
Did you do a band?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, jeez.
We
Okay.
didn't play, we were at full swing or whatever, it's like sitting on the side.
Yeah. Little confusion. Some of Samus's grab combos she gets in like weird DI traps where she gets 2 smash attacks off them are so cool. That down throw into that tilted F smash looks very, very cool. And he snakes the ledge there. I can't believe him. The absolute mad lad. Well, I guess the glory was short-lived. So if Keystone holds this together, he might get to see game 4. These needles are really threatening. Oh, God. Got the pineapple, got the wicked bottom of the waffle cone. He needs to make some stuff happen. That's 70, and he's already tied up. Do some needle percentage. People really underestimate, like, people think like Falco lasers are where like they're like threatening you with percentage. It's really like Sheik needles do the job, you know? A full charge throwing needle is like, what, 20% or something? I see like the sweaties are coming out a little bit in Keystone here. And this is, I've been saying it all day, this is where aeiou seems like he shines every single time. Oh my gosh. Keystone does such cool stuff in the ledge. Don't blow your jump, Keystone. Don't blow your jump. You gotta get out of there. Oh my gosh. You're insane. When did Keystone... Oh my... And he gets the tech. That's the TDP practice right there. Oh gosh. Keystone, you're insane. And he gets it there. That's so unfortunate. But aeiou really put in the work. He threatens so consistently. He sticks at it all the time right there.
I still remember, I think the first time
He really makes you work at it.
From like Fox. But like
Good stuff from aeiou. Moving on. Bracket losers